All right, what's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. I had to check and see.
All right, what's up, y'all? Good
Okay,
morning.
y'all can hear me pretty good. Good morning. Let's get into food TV. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to all the people who gonna be creeping up in here. What's up? What's up? Oh, Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, baby. The way I'm finna light these punk asses up, these punk ass punks. I'm finna light y'all up. Chef Q is fine. Okay, I like that. I like that, Chef Q. I like it. I like it. Y'all get up. Y'all know y'all up on this Saturday nosy. What's up? I got you, Chef Q. I got you. I got you. All right. Clearly there's people watching and ain't speaking. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Who in the bush is watching? It says 15 people watching and only one person is saying hello. So who's watching, girl? Good morning. Hey, Miss B. 67, what's up? I'm headed into work, but I'm reaching out via email like you asked. Okay, please do. Please do, please do. Hey, Moon Radiant. Hey, Miss Williams. What's going on? Hey, Miss Linda Gamble. Good morning, everybody. Mary, good morning. Who else is up in here? There's 38 people up in here now. Y'all can speak. I'm not going to bite you. I couldn't type my grief. No, you're fine. Hey, Mama Bees. What's up? What's up? Happy Sunday morning. I mean, Saturday morning. My bad. Not Sunday. Happy Saturday morning. Happy Saturday morning. All right, now I'm finna let y'all know right now. Finna let y'all know. The title should tell y'all everything y'all need to know. I'm addressing Ponkss today. Okay? I'm addressing Ponkss today. Okay? So just letting y'all know. Okay? I'm addressing Ponkss. Ponkss and Ponkss only. See, cause y'all play with the right one. You playing with the right one. Hey, Yumina. Hey, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Miss Rona. Hey, Mia. Hey, y'all. What's up? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I was sure hoping I didn't need to do this, but let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. All right. So, whoever is here is here. I wish y'all would drop out the bushes and speak. Hello. Good morning. Y'all can drop out of the bushes and speak. I'm not going to bite you. I'm only here for the punks. I mean, unless you're one of these punks that I'm finna get ready to address, then, you know. Okay. Hello, Laverne. Hello, Faith is the substance. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, here we go. Listen. So I did this video last night or yesterday evening. We did a video where we talked about and we played the recording of a young lady who told JRock that the bishop's wife had attempted to not harm herself. I'll just put it that way. She had attempted to harm herself, and I gave my opinion based on what I think JRock is upset about. I don't think and I'll continue to say this, I don't think the young man is upset about finding out that this person is a bishop. And what I gave was my opinion based off of a sex worker or somebody who is out here getting paid for sex and everything like that. They don't have no morals. Okay. We're gonna keep it all the way 1,000 out. When you're out here doing OnlyFans content, when you're out here doing things, you have no morals. Yeah, I said it. Who gonna check me about it? You ain't got no morals. So you saying you got convicted, and because you was convicted, you want this man to step down, and you want this man to do this, and you want this man to do that? Like, how, 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 how? All right. So let me just tell y'all what prompted this. So in the video, and I'm gonna keep saying this, I also said that the boy didn't feel any type of conviction, because if he felt any type of conviction, he would feel some type of way about the wife. The wife has done absolutely nothing to him. So y'all coming up under my comments talking about I'm making shit up. I ain't got to make shit up about a 25-year-old who fumbled the bag and didn't know what they was doing. I don't got a reason to do that. Are you kidding me? This man is all over the freaking internet. Bigo, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. He is all over YouTube telling this same dry, stupid ass story that he told Tasha K yesterday, and Tasha K hung up the phone on him. Y'all can't come up. Let me tell you, punk, something. Again, I told y'all find somebody else to play with. I'm not the one. I don't have no problem talking to no men. I don't have no problem talking to no punks. I don't got no problem talking to nobody. Because y'all not going to do shit, though. I said what I said. Who going to whoop me about it? I also said this, too. Everybody ain't going to agree with this dude. Everybody ain't going to agree with the way he doing stuff. And y'all feeling some type of way. Those of you that are on his team, y'all feeling some type of way. Nigga, are you serious? This man's wife. This man's wife is going through. And you got the nerve to think I'm finna spare a 25-year-old motherfucking feelings? Are you kidding me? I bet I don't. He a messy ass dude. And that's what I said. I meant it. Does it take it away what the bishop did? Absolutely not. If the bishop did what he did, it's the same with the bishop. Y'all be weird out here. Y'all really be capping for the wrong thing. And again, punks, I ain't the one that you want to play with. Because I'm going to give it to you just like I always do. I don't take back nothing I said about this 25-year-old late ass dude who is sitting out here who don't know how to play the game. Don't know what he doing. Because this ain't it. This is not it. But again, he's 25. He's dumb. What he call himself? 25, young, dumb, and crusty, or whatever he said. He said it himself. No one else has to say it. But y'all got the wrong person if you think you're gonna come over here and tell me I'm making up shit on him. I gotta make nothing up on no 25-year-old dumb, stupid fool who is literally out here not listening to wise counsel. But wants everybody to think that he was convicted. Oh, he was so convicted. Sir, you're so convicted, but you still out here doing what you doing. There's no conviction in that. I stand 10 toes down. Where is the conviction? Chat, Let me know, where is the conviction? If you still going around talking about this stuff, and your apostle, shout out to Sam Franklin, who is in the middle of this thumbnail. Your apostle told you to get somewhere and sit your ass down, and you chose not to listen. And guess what? You brought it to the internet where everybody has an opinion. The bishop is wrong if he did this stuff. And ain't nobody saying this dude was lying. What people are saying is there's a way to go about doing it. This man's wife, I played an entire recording. Good morning, everybody. I played an entire recording that JRock put on the internet. Who making stuff up? No, the apostle is not over the bishop. Apostle Sam Franklin is the young man's apostle. Sam Franklin is the young boy's JRock, whatever his name is. She is his covering. He went to her about this situation. According to him, this was out of his own mouth. According to him, he went to her about the situation to get counsel. She told him how, she actually told him to just leave it alone and don't do what he had planned on doing. He then chose to still come out here on the internet. And my thing is, sir, you can't be mad at what the internet gives. You can't be mad. You know why you can't be mad? Because you brought it out here to us. Everybody gonna have a difference of opinion on it. You punks is out of line, though. And I'm not the one to play with. I'm really not. So somebody had came up under my, well, I have several comments and several DMs. And this is what the DM actually, the DM actually caused this live stream to happen. So the first thing that I saw was this was the DM. Hold on. Bear with me. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Jesus. Hey, Terry, good morning. All right. Okay. So, I had to get to the comment. So, in the DM. So the DM, I'll read the DM first. I took a screenshot. So DM says, you should retract your story that you just did on your live stream about JRock, Sam Franklin, and Bishop Matthews. You told a bald-faced lie in your whole live stream. Now this is what this person is saying. You told a bald-faced lie in your live stream. Bitch, what I lie about? What I lie about? I told you what was my opinion. I told you what was facts. I told you what this little nigga said. I told you all of that. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Y'all, again, I'm not the punk y'all think I am. I'm no Jives. I'm none of them people that y'all think that I am. Be clear. You church sissies, you church punks, I ain't the one for y'all. Go over there where you can leave whatever kind of comment you want to leave on their platform. I don't gotta make up a lie on no 25-year-old dummy. The reason why the little nigga is mad is because he don't know how to play the game right, and he didn't know how to get to the bag like he thought he did. And I stand 10 toes down on that. Period. If this is the way y'all want to talk, this is the way y'all want to do it, let's go there. He's young, dumb, and full of calm, and I said it. Yo, again, what do we have to make anything up for? This man done been on every platform. Just last night after we got off live, do y'all know that this man was over there doing a phone interview with Tasha K? Tasha K literally hung up the phone. And you know what Tasha K said? And we know Tasha K to be ignorant, okay? Tasha K said, I feel bad for the wife. And let me also say this too. JRock, don't nobody have to give you now receipt about the wife's mental health. Not now one. I wish they would provide you with a receipt about where she at. He talking about he need receipts because she over there in the mental he need to know what her mental health is like. He need receipts. What the fuck you need receipts for? For what? What hello? What do you need receipts for? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Somebody in this chat tell me, what do he need the wife's receipts about her medical history for? What what does that prove for you? What does that do for you? If you saw her medical history, what does that do for you? So you saying in order for you to feel any type of way about what you've done, you need to see her medical history? You need to know exactly what her medical issues are? For what? She don't owe you nothing. The wife owes you absolutely nothing. And again, I'm going to stand 10 toes down on this. I feel bad for the wife because of the way that you've gone about doing stuff. You say you messaged the wife. And here's my thing. If you had receipts, you would have been and put these receipts out. But instead, you were to go to every blogger, every content creator to see exactly what you can get out and what people will risk their platform for. See, because I told you, I ain't the one. You're not gonna come over here doing none of that. You're gonna absolutely have to give me receipts, and I meant that. I wouldn't just be talking to you. I don't need content that bad. I can discuss you just like this and still make my coin. But you can't come over here and not produce not now receipt. You've been talking about this Airbnb receipt for the last week. Where is it? Where is it? Where is this Airbnb receipt, sir? And you talking about you need receipts? You need shit. Where is the Airbnb receipt? And miss us with them text messages. We don't know if those are real. We don't know if they're doctored up. I wouldn't doctor up receipt. We don't know you. Exactly, Trill. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Lillian. Hey, Mama V. Hey, Miss Gina. Hey, Jasmine. Von Gray. Let's see who else up in here. Terry, I see you. DeMarcus, what's up? What's going on? Miss Peggy. Hey, everybody. Yeah, and let's just call a spade when it comes to stuff like this. Let's call a spade a spade. Does the bishop owe his wife everything in this instance? Absolutely. But don't none of us on this internet have to agree with anything that this man has done. And what he keeps doing is he keeps saying, oh, y'all just keep giving the bishop a pass. Y'all just keep saying, oh, no one is giving the bishop a pass. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? You talking about you're not going to stop until he sits down. Clearly the man not going to sit down. Now, what I will say is, out of all fairness, what I will say is there was a statement released by his church. We had his church letterhead on it. And it just basically said, like, hey, we understand about the allegations. We don't take these allegations lightly. A typical church response to something like this. It's typical. It's typical. Wasn't anything different, anything that we have never seen before. A typical thing. Now, it did come down and say that Bishop Matthews will be speaking out and be given, he'll be talking. Okay. And hopefully when he come out, he tell the truth. That still doesn't take away the fact that I feel like you were being ignorant. It still doesn't take away the fact that I feel like you was being really hateful and spiteful to the wife, as if the wife did anything to you. It doesn't take away any of that. It doesn't take away my opinion either. And what I was saying in the beginning, it's not like we think this man is lying. Well, let me take that back. I do. This ain't got to be nobody else's opinion. This is my opinion. Because I've been there and done this stuff before, I can spot it when I see it. And so it has nothing to do with you being convicted about you messing with a pastor. It has nothing to do with that. And you can miss me with that. It has everything to do with your ego, and has everything to do with the fact that you wanted a coin. And just like this man is saying now in that recording, in the recording, he literally tells him, or the lady tells him in the recording, that the man said there's nothing that he owes him. You don't owe him nothing. So find another bitch on this platform to play with, because I'm not the one. I told you how I feel, and that's just how I feel. I don't know this little motherfucker to be making up stuff on him. Y'all be weird. Whores be weird. And I told y'all yesterday, I'm not the one that y'all think I am. Go over there to Jives. Go over there to the rest of them people. I'm going to give my commentary over here, and ain't not now one of y'all. What y'all going to do? Come through the phone and pop me? Harold, I'm so sick of these church punks coming over here. Got a problem with what I said about this little young, dumb, stupid dude who don't know how to play the game. They think I'm supposed to feel some type of way because talking about I'm making stuff up on him. What am I making up on him? Other than the fact of what I told you was my opinion. And my opinion is you are not pissed off because you found out that this man was married and he was a bishop. And anybody that believes that is crazy. Anybody that believes that is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Well, he's still going on about this. That's the problem. There. Okay, so let me just back up. There was a recorded call, a recorded phone call from a lady who was giving a message from the pastor, from the bishop, over to this young man. And in the recording, as a matter of fact, I'll play the recording again because what you not gonna do is say that I made up anything. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, we'll nip this in the bud. We'll just play the recording again. Hold on. Y'all can hear it for yourself. You gotta make nothing up. How am I making this up? Hold on. Here you go, right here. Um, Give me 2 seconds, cause my YouTube premium. Hey, Fly Girl Speaks. What's up? Is this the right one? That ain't the right one. Let me see. This is the right one. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. And this is under the fair use doctrine as well. All right. Here is the recording of the lady who went and said that this was a message from the bishop. Here we go. Talking to him on the phone, and I ain't gonna lie, he was crying. So his wife did try to commit suicide today, and he was, hold on, come on here. I'm talking hollering at my granddog. So no shade at first. I thought she said she was hollering at her granddaughter, but she said she was hollering at her granddog, like her dog had kids and made her grandma. She a granddog. Yeah, she a. That's what she said. She said granddog. I thought she said granddaughter. He basically says he wanted me. He got me down. He wanted me down. I'm down. He was like, he said I was honest with my wife. He said I did what you told me to do. I was transparent and I told her everything like you told me to do. He said if he wanted me down. Well, Harold, here's the thing. We don't know what her mental state was before all of this came out, honestly, right? We don't know what her mental state is. And a lot of times, unfortunately, when stuff like this happens, that young man hit that lady up. He didn't hit that lady up softly telling her, hey, I've been messing with your husband or anything. That man hit that lady up and told that lady, I've been putting my kids in your husband. I think that kind of can take people off the edge, absolutely. And again, we don't know mentally where she was prior to this. I do think that the wife is going through some stuff now. Again, I can't confirm the unaliving part, but what I can say is he came at the wife in a crazy way. So I can see the wife absolutely having some issues or something mentally going on, considering how he's approached the situation. You know what I mean? And again, for me, I think they have a minor child. They have 2 older children. And you'll hear in this recording she's saying that the wife said that she wasn't going to leave because of the minor child. Now, again, I think she need to hold her tail up out of the marriage or whatever. But in other words, I do think that some of that type of stuff can drive you off the ledge. It can definitely take you there. And the way he's going about it, I could see it taking somebody there. Now I'm down. He said nothing more that he can do to me than what happened to me today. He said I'm down. I'm destroyed. There's nothing that he can do to destroy me other than what he did today. What happened today with my wife trying to commit suicide. He said had she died, he's like, I could never forgive myself for what I've done to push her to this point. And he said,
part, so he's been honest with her. He said the part about, he said the kids are coming to Nashville, the 2 kids, because of what she done today. That's why they're coming home. And he said the part about stepping down at the church, he said that I'm out of breath because I walked up to him. He said he can't do that because they have no other income at all. He said that's the only income that they have, and he works at the church as his administrator. So if he steps down, they have no income to be homeless. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening. So
and so he said that's the only part. He admitted to her that it was. He said he admitted to her that it was true, and he said, I'm down. It ain't nothing. Anything. If he was out to, I'm down. It ain't nothing. Anything. If he was out to destroy me, he did it. He said the worst thing, losing the church is not the worst thing that could happen to me. Losing my wife.
Is it Tessa? Tessa, you say you at Nashville? Tessa, can you help me with something? Is this bishop a well-known bishop in the Nashville? Are you in the church scene? And Harold, you good? I promise you good. You good. Are you in the church scene, Miss Tessa? Are you in the church scene? Because another thing that is jarring to me is the fact that, and I said this again yesterday, and I say it again today, I'm always stand 10 toes down on my opinion, and ain't nobody gonna change it for me. What I don't understand is, in a city that I've grown up in and all of that, I know just about all the pastors in the city. And I think the thing that gets me is the fact that you said Sam Franklin them didn't have church on Sunday. And so you do this thing where you watch everybody's service, and apparently this ain't your first time doing that. And somebody just so happened to send you this particular man's church, and then that's how you found out that he was a pastor. I don't know if I believe that. No, but he's not a well-known bishop. His church is on the rise. Okay, his church is on the rise. Okay, that's understandable. However, I don't know, something just tells me, and Nessa, I appreciate you for telling me that. Again, I have this feeling of that's not why you're upset. I don't feel like that's why this man is upset. Again, I'm telling y'all, I've been there and played this game before. I don't think that's what he's upset about. I don't. I really don't. He mentioned, and this is facts, y'all can go back and listen to it. So I wish the whore who said I was lying was here in the comment section. I wish you were here, whore, since I'm lying. The man said that he was having conversations with the bishop on Saturday night, right? He slipped up yesterday or the day before when he was on Thaisa's platform, and he literally said that they were planning to meet up. The man the JRock told the bishop that he needed a deposit because he played with his money before. Right? Y'all know I'm not making this up because this is literally what he's been saying on every platform that he goes to. He says Saturday night he was talking to this man on a text now number. Now he told Tasha K last night that once he found out that the man was a bishop, he messaged him on the text free app, and I guess this was Sunday after church or during church or whatever. And he realized that the text now number was inactive. It was deactivated. So he's saying that is one of the reasons why he's doing this. But that mean that he would have to block you based on the conversation that y'all had. Because if you didn't see him in the pulpit until the next day and you text him and the text now number was deactivated, something happened the day before that you're not telling us. Y'all get what I'm saying? Something had to happen prior to that, because again, how is it that you text him and then the text now number was deactivated? Something happened the night before that you're not telling people about. It's like, oh, maybe y'all could meet up, or because he didn't have your deposit, you're choosing to out him because he didn't have his deposit for this particular meetup. You see what I'm saying? Like, so that's what y'all mad about. Y'all mad about me being a critical thinker? Oh, well, you just gonna have to be mad. You just gonna have to be mad. Okay, let me read your other message. Hey, D Esmeralda, what's up, boo? Little baby said, I'm telling you, he was lying and knew who he was from the jump. That's why he collected images of Airbnb. Where are those receipts though? Because I feel like you told us this story on Monday. It's Saturday. We don't have no Airbnb receipt yet. I do agree the young man has some inconsistencies in his story. I do not believe he was lying. I think he thought the man was going to leave his wife for him. Oh, 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 wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Somebody else said that yesterday. What's up, Omar? Somebody else said that yesterday. Somebody did say that yesterday, that they felt like he thought, um, he thought that the man was going to leave his wife. Somebody else did say that. Mm. I think, and again, this is my opinion based off of the information that has been provided to us, because that's the only thing that we can go based off of is what he's saying. We can't go based off of the facts of the receipts because we don't have any. So again, and then there was something that I pointed out yesterday too. Y'all did notice that he said that the bishop paid him $1,050. Do do y'all recall that? Do y'all also recall that he said that the bishop played with $50? Now he said that he gave him the $1,050 when he pooped on his peen. You know good and well that don't look like Missy Elliott. Now don't mess with Melissa like that, okay? You know Sam Franklin don't look like no dang on Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott would never wear their hair. Come on now. And no shade to Sam Franklin, because Sam Franklin been wearing gray hair for the longest. Uh, uh, but you know, don't do Melissa. Don't do that to Melissa. Okay, don't do that. Well, I'm gonna need you to wipe the crust out your eyes because you ain't gonna do Melissa like that. Okay, the Airbnb is the young man's mother. So that's another detail that I heard last night because I was snooping over there on William McCray page. I was snooping around over there, and I did hear them say that the Airbnb is his mother's Airbnb. Okay, if it's your mother's Airbnb, why you ain't put the receipts out? You know, like I don't know. I feel like if you had the solid proof and receipts, you would have been and put them out. Today is Saturday. And since we just started Saturday, let's go back to Friday. Yesterday was Friday, and you still didn't put them out. And you've been telling everybody, every platform that you done been on, I'm going to shake the world with these receipts. I'm going to shake the world. So we're not shooketh. We're not shooketh at all. He is a fool if he thought that man was going to leave his family. They never leave. Well, and you know what, Harold? He is a fool for thinking that. But you know, he 25 years old. He young. He 25 years old. I kept wondering how he got access to the ring cam footage. Now he did also make mention yesterday. See, this is another thing. He was over on Tasha K page. Y'all know Tasha K will do anything for a click and a view. Everybody in this chat know Tasha K will do a story for a click and a view. Tasha K was talking to this man yesterday, and I was actually shocked with Tasha K's reaction. Did anybody else watch Tasha K? I know I don't watch Tasha K. I was over in Thais's chat, and somebody said, "Oh, Tasha K interviewed the little boy on the phone," and I don't mean to call him no little boy, but Tasha K interviewed JRock on the phone, and so that's how I went over there to Tasha K's interview. Tasha K hung up on him when she said she did ask him if he had receipts. He said yeah, and he was going to get a receipt from a neighbor or something who has the ring cam footage of him going in and out, in and out. So again, I feel like you would have put them receipts out if you're on a mission, and almost to this point, I think you're on a mission to destroy the entire family. Enough is enough. Like, I don't care how many interviews you do, dog. You think Tasha K paid him? You think so? I could see allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, I could see that happening if Tasha K did maybe a sit-down interview with him. And I'm tell y'all something, I'm not going to get Tasha K's app. And she talking about I ought to release the receipts that I do have over in my app. Girl, I bet I don't. I bet I don't. Slides into the church late, ducking and dodging nosy folk. Now we all see you. We turn around and saw you come through the door. Yeah. I don't really know. Do I see Tasha paying him? I don't know. When Tasha got off of that phone with him, Tasha literally said, "Yeah, we saw you come through the back, child. We saw you come through." You know, everybody when folks come to church late and they come through the back, we all turning around looking to see who coming in late, child. Ain't no way. It's because he said he was a paid interview. I don't think she paid him, Tessa. I really don't. And I mean, I ain't saying the young man lying. Maybe he did get a coin from Tasha K. I don't know why he would though. You know what I mean? Well, I'd say for a phone interview, he probably got about $25. You know that he probably got about $25. Maybe I can see her. Well, I do know that she do pay for her in-person interviews, so it may not be far-fetched. She may have paid him a little something for that phone interview. She may have. But I don't think she knew what he was gonna say, because as soon as he mentioned about the man pooping on his peen, pooping on his Peter whacker, she hung up the phone and she was like, right, or a bottle of wine. She was like, oh, and then she hung up the phone. And after she hung up the phone, she said, because I literally watched it in like real time. She said, y'all, I feel for the wife. I feel bad for the wife. And y'all, we ain't never really heard, see, I knew y'all was gonna come up in yeah. Isn't she broke from the incident with Cardi B? Child. Now, you know, they worked out a little something over there for her to pay Cardi B. I think she got to pay Cardi B over the next 5 years with a payment plan or something like that. I can't remember the details, but she on some kind of something. Not y'all going in on a parakeet. Y'all know how I feel about Tasha K. I gotta say it like Armand. Tasha K. Tasha K. That's why I can't do Parakeet P. She want to know the tea, but don't want to listen to things that come along with gay sex. She don't want to listen. Cause she was like, hold on. Oh, y'all, let me finish playing the recording of the thing. Let me do that. I'm jumping around, child. Let's finish playing this.
She did today is the worst thing that could happen. He said, I was honest with her. I did what you told me to do. Be transparent and do not lie. And he said, I know what I sent him that video. Well, I say I was recording the video so he could hear directly from you. He was saying that the only thing that that's the issue, he don't have no livelihood because they're an independent church.
Let's talk about it. And I said yesterday, oh, y'all get them likes up before I put Netta's balls on the screen. I will put Netta's balls on the screen. Get them likes up. Thank you, Terry. Get them together. Now let me say this about that. Bishop, Reverend, Doctor, Bishop. Bishop, Doc, why is this your only income? And you talking about you barely making it. Why is this your only income from the church, Bishop? If y'all barely got the members and the things and y'all are up and coming, why is this your only income? I said this yesterday. And everything I said yesterday, I'm saying in this video today, because I want you hoes that said I was making stuff up to come up in here and talk to me. But Bishop, you barely making it with your wife. Why are you only taking a salary from the church? Why are you not? And I don't understand pastors and leaders. I don't get it. And I'm not saying every pastor and leader, because there are pastors and leaders who are serial entrepreneurs. There are some who work 9-to-5 jobs and still pastor their churches. I'm just trying to figure out, what are you going to do to help support your wife if you barely making it on the $4,000 a month? Also, you may not step down from the church, but you got to also remember too, you probably not going to be bringing in the same income and things that you bringing in the church, because you probably going to lose some people. Some people may come along if you live in your truth, but you probably going to lose some people. You probably going to lose some offerings. You're going to lose some things. So I just feel like you need something else to support your family, because the congregation is just going to be just like subscribers on YouTube, honey. They're going to come and go. Some people ain't going to like the way you approach everything, and you're going to lose them. It's okay. You may gain some back, but you're going to have to live in your truth, though, Pastor. So for the people who want to know why Sam Franklin is on the docket, I have nothing terrible to say about Sam Franklin. I actually really like Sam Franklin, always have. Sam Franklin is the young boys, I keep calling him a young boy, the young man's covering. Sam Franklin is his covering. And he didn't listen to Sam Franklin. Sam Franklin says she washes her hands with this situation. So that's why Sam Franklin's here. Again, I have nothing bad to say, because I know the people rides for their pastors and their apostles and stuff. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Sam Franklin, because I think she did her due diligence. She gave that man wise counsel. She told that man to not go forward with what he's doing. He chose to do it anyway without listening to her. And from my understanding, he hung up the phone on the lady. So I don't like how you talking about us to our face as if we are two-faced as viewers. Uh, it's, no, it's just the truth. I mean, some people, um, I like her, but church is a little too. Her church is a little too much for you, or you saying church in general is too much for you? Um, I just okay. So, Bishop, I just don't see how you making it on $4,000 a month. I, I don't. I don't. Christian, I have heard that her church was a lot. I've never been. I've never been. Um, I've never been, but I've known Sam Franklin because, in case if y'all don't know, Sam Franklin is also a gospel singer. So she's been around for a very long time. Um, and so yeah, I have heard some things about her church. But yeah, okay, let's get back into the recording, y'all.
It was not like AME where I still get a salary or anything like that. But I have to. I can't take 4 or 5 weeks off. He said, we barely even have enough money to get by now. And he said, I don't owe him anything. I don't know why he would keep going forward. I don't owe him.
Christian, what the Nashville streets saying, Christian? Because the people charging me up about my opinion. What they saying, Christian? I mean, what they saying? What they saying over there in Nashville? Now, I will say this. I think in Nashville, the prominent black pastors have stepped down. So the new ones are trying to make the name Only Mount Zion pastor, who is Ricky Smiley's friend, more prominent. Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of the church name off the top of my head. I can't think of the pastor's name off the top. Is it Fred? No, it's not Fred. I know who you're talking about though. Because some dope, amazing people have been down there to that church. Why is that church not coming to my mind? I know exactly what church it is because is it a full gospel church? I used to go to Kenneth Dupree's church. Okay. Yeah, I know it's Mount Zion. Is that who's the pastor over there? I can't get it off the top of my head, and I think I'm mixing it up with the Dallas full gospel. Bishop Walker. There you go. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. Bishop Walker. Hey, soul sister. Never mind. I'll respond other ways. Shout out to y'all for being here. Double tap the screen, honey. We still celebrating 15K over here. If you would listen, the panhandling king, because that's what they call me. They call me the panhandling king over here. The catch app is on the screen if y'all would like to bless the catch app, honey. They call me the panhandling king. Yes, I guess that's what you want to call it. Anyway, let's keep going, y'all.
And then he said that the church, he said the police were tuned in on the line. He said how they started getting involved is, he said they reached out to him. He said he has not pressed any charges on him. He said, but I'm just, let me show what he's doing now. And
okay, so before they get ready to explain this, so the police showed up at JRock's house. Now, I've heard so many different stories on this. I heard one story that he has a criminal background and that they was there looking for him then. I heard that the members allegedly called the police because they were scared. I heard that the pastor allegedly pressed charges on the man or told the man that he was going to press charges. I don't know what the truth is about that. I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 out. If I'm honest, I've heard all different kind of stuff when it comes to the police showing up. Okay. And if I'm also be honest too, I can see the police showing up because you were saying, let's go over there to that church. You was definitely saying that. And you was definitely saying that when you had your first initial interview with King Giles. He's saying, oh, I only said it a couple of days ago. No, you've been saying it. Now, girl, ain't Nashville a mess? I attend Jefferson Street. Okay, but wait. Kristen and Tessa, y'all not telling me why I wants to know. Y'all say these Nashville streets talking. What the Nashville streets saying, honey? Yeah, yeah. And the people say I'm over here lying and making stuff up. What is these Nashville streets saying, child? Yep. If a member saw that, I can see them. Y'all can see them calling the police, saying that they scared or saying, "Hey, you coming up here?" Because they don't know him. They don't know him like that. JRock does have a criminal history. Well, okay. Ooh. They did say that the police had raided his mom's house. I guess, which is different from the Airbnb. Y'all, this is a mess. Y'all realize that this is a mess. They did say that the police came. Well, he said out of his own mouth that the police came and raided his mom's house looking for him, talking about they had warrants for his arrest. That's what he said. It's just all coming to the surface, but it's a lot has been going on. Oh my God. So let me ask y'all fellow Nashville natives something. What is your true opinion on this? Do you feel like JRock is right in what he's doing? Or do you feel like he could have handled this a different way? What do y'all feel? How do y'all see this shift in Nashville? Because y'all say Nashville, the people talking. So how do y'all think this shifts the things? You know what I'm saying? JRock mentioned they did it at a high school. They did the dude at a high school? But how do y'all think this shifts the city? And again, I don't really think. First of all, I'm not defending the bishop because I don't know the man. And I feel like if he did it, he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think he's wrong for it. I do. I think he is absolutely wrong for it. So I'm not making excuses for the bishop in any type of way. Okay, you don't think nothing gonna happen. Nothing's gonna change. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting, Tate. Because this boy said he ain't stopping until some change happen. Ooh. Hunter Lane is a high school. You know what? Let me keep playing this recording because child.
He said that the police reached out to him and he said that they asked him, did he want to press charges? And he said, no. He said, how the police came, it was at his church and stuff today. They heard you on the live inviting people, telling them to come to the church, come to the church. We're going over to the church. He said, you said something on the live about I get food stamps. And said that they listened to all of that. He said it was the things that he was saying that.
Did I hear that right? Did this man? This is a 25-year-old escort, corno star, on food stamps. You have no morals. I mean, not none. Is that why you mad? Food stamps. I know the food stamp office is like, now how we get in it? Food stamps. Now, I ain't gonna tell y'all allegedly what I had heard last night about food stamps and some other stuff. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I heard. Right, you on public assistance and you a whole corno star? Food stamps. Now you ought to give up them food stamps since you didn't sit up here and play with this man's wife. Pass them food stamps over there to her because she the one gonna need them. I don't think I understand food stamps. I agree with you, Kristen. I agree with you. I do think other things are going to happen. I think the Stellars and absolutely is going to overshadow all of this. I agree. I agree. I'm not buffering, am I, guys?
He said no.
Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how that has no factor on the police coming to my house today. When we were on live talking about the church service was at we was on live at nighttime. That was a 7 p.m. service that we were talking about. This is the end of the day when we was on live. The charges.
He's talking about the that live that you did. I think with that guy Jive, King Jive or whatever. He said that they was listening to that live when he was talking about coming to the church and they were scared.
But the food stamp live was today at 7 p.m. when I said, "Come on, y'all, we finna go to the church." But the whole time I was just joking. I never was going to his church at all. I wouldn't dare.
Them people don't know you. Them people don't know you. Them people don't know you. How them people know you weren't finna do what you said you was gonna do? How they know that? How do they know that? Like, how you do have to watch what you say, but them people don't know you. So how are they supposed to automatically be like, oh my God, we know him, so we don't think he's gonna call the. We don't think we should call the police out of, out of safety for our people. Like, they don't know you. Yeah, I was trying to play this for my iPad, but I don't think y'all can hear it. Yeah, I was trying to play this. Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, we know that, but you know how they are. So this is basically what he's saying. He was like, he's not pursuing anything. He's letting everything go. If he just leave me alone, I'll leave him alone. I just want to get my wife and my kids.
Apparently his dad was a pastor and his dad passed away. His mom is still living, but his dad passed away. And shoot, it sounds like he got a friendship relationship with his mom. I don't know. Just by the way it's sounding with the Airbnbs and all of the extra stuff, is what it sounds like. So
mental back together. And so he said,
good point, little baby.
They have one minor child, and basically she don't want to uproot the child. She's gonna, these 2 years she's gonna stay for the child, and then after that she's leaving. He said that's what she told him earlier before she did what she did.
I don't understand what you basically asking me right now. I don't know what he's asking.
But didn't the church folks go to the office, go to JRock's office?
They did.
I didn't get into that. I didn't ask him that.
What office? See, somebody was saying yesterday, talking about the church office. No, that lady just specifically said JRock's office. What office he got? What office? Can my Nashville people, can y'all help me out? What office? He said that the police came. Now, first, the police. So is it an apartment complex office? What kind of office? We're not talking about no personal work office or nothing like that. The school office. Like, I was just trying to figure out what office is he talking about. What office this man got? He on food stamps. No shade, no tea to anybody that's on food stamps. I'm not shaming y'all or nothing like that. I wish I could get them. They want to give me is $16. I can't do nothing with $16. But I what office? Anyway, let's keep going.
He said it was not him.
Listen, that's not even a factor. That's
They were so scared. Then why did they go to his office when his office had to call police on him? I didn't get into that. That part I didn't get.
Well, listen, tell him the answer is absolutely not. We're not. That's literally what I'm pushing for, is to stop pushing stuff under the rug. That's a fool. His wife is not the only effect here. He basically asking me to let him continue to do what he's doing without bothering him.
No, he's not. No, he's getting help. That's all I can say.
Oh, absolutely not. No, ma'am.
Huh?
No, ma'am. Absolutely not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So what I'm saying is, they basically, last night was a negotiation for over 30 minutes for me to keep my mouth shut and shut up. That's what they wanted. It's giving a full case of somebody that's in it for the money. You're in ministry for money. You're not in ministry to get souls saved. You're not in ministry to do real kingdom business. I'm really right now working on the kingdom business. I'm the one doing kingdom business. No shade.
Yeah, shade, nigga. Because where's you doing kingdom business at? Shade. Because where's the kingdom business, sir? And I know what you do in kingdom business. And again, sir, no shade. You are a whole sex worker. And I'm supposed to think that you have some type of morals about yourself? No. None. And the problem with this man is he is 25 years old and will not listen to people. You didn't even listen to your wise counsel, but you want me to think that you convicted, that you felt some type of conviction. That's bull crap.
Yeah, y'all over there fucking up the church's money for real. Like, that's what's going on. Y'all fucking up the church's money. You got shit going crazy. Y'all be getting more money if y'all could just be real, baby. I bet you they get in there and I want to watch when they take up offering. Hold on, y'all. Let's go there. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let's do that. Let's go and see what they be talking about when they take up offering at their church. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the saints. Hallelujah. Oh, somebody shout, he's greater.
Side note, this is about to be a key. This is about to be a key for my church people. Child, it sound like that shout music is a little delayed and stuff. It's a little slow, honey. That shout music sound a little slow. I can't buck with that. That shout music sounds slow, child. What I'm supposed to do with that? Oh, girl. Pick up the tempo. It's so slow. Yeah. Girl, what kind of butt can I do to that?
Think of the goodness of Jesus.
And not with them fake tongues. Hiya, na hiya.
Girl, ain't no Holy Ghost in there.
What is? Nah, sorry, JRock. I'm with you on that. What is a hiya, na hiya? Boy, y'all need to quit playing with the Lord. Y'all should stop playing with God. Y'all should stop playing with God. Hananahaye. What is that? Siri, can you interpret the tongues? Hananahaye. Baby, Siri confused. Siri still thinking. Siri still thinking. Okay, somebody was playing a tambourine on tempo, but y'all stop.
Get your hands off that child. Oh no. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I have scammed. I have done some shit before. No shade to a soul. But don't you the book with the 10 Commandments in it that fucking Moses had on at the rock? We couldn't even trust you. Your hands is not holy. Your lips are not anointed. Your mindset is not right. Okay? So we don't want nothing from you but you just to sit your knock-kneed ass down. Enjoy the meals that your wife is cooking. Enjoy your kids while you got them. Because the more you push and the more you play with me, the harder I go, okay? And it's not going to be too hard because you keep trying me, it's only going to be a bomb. I am a firecracker that can't be put out. You can't go call no motherfucking fire department for me. See, you try to call the police department. See, you try to call the police department for me, out of all people. As if I'm scared of the fucking police.
So wait, hold on. Because now you talking about the man kids. So what you gonna do to the man kids? Talk about why you got them. So what you gonna do? You gonna call CPS and get the man kids taken away from him or something? That's dumb. Child.
Bitch, I ain't committing no murder. The police can't keep me for long. Bitch, I stole some groceries and some lottery tickets. Damn. What they gonna do to me? Give me 1129 probation. Tell me to pay some restitution. Bitch, I heard restitution paid before you can spell my name. Hello? Girl, stop playing with me. You not bothering me. You might be pissing me off a little bit with the games that you playing, but I really am telling you, I'm a type of diabolical bitch that when I get bothered, it only fuels my fire. I don't get angry on my.
And this is supposed to be conviction. This is supposed to be conviction, right? He's convicted. He's been convicted by the Lord. Okay.
Side that's gonna bother my mental, but the diabolical side of me is gonna go crazy. I do got another personality, okay? And that other personality, she comes out and she acts a plum ass fool. Just like your other personality comes out when you get it fucked. On Sunday, you're preaching the word as a bishop, but when you outside the pulpit, you squeaking and squalling like your wife was when you was producing those 4 children that y'all got. And she probably wasn't even squeaking and squalling because when you was doing the 15 minutes on your back, I was disturbed at my sight.
Nigga, you wasn't too disturbed. And like, are you kidding me? You didn't say that when you had him on his back. You didn't say that while you was beating him downtown, going to pound town. You wasn't saying that. Now all of a sudden, now This throughout this man telling what has happened, I have never heard him say anything about the man's looks until now. Now the man is ugly though. Now the man look a certain type of way. You didn't care. That booty hole don't got no face on it. Let's be very clear. I might got some doo doo in it, but it ain't got no face on it.
Thank you.
I gotta. This why the people don't like me. This why the people hate me.
Y'all got y'all shot glasses and stuff ready? What's the debate? Philip Jackson, who's in the debate? Who's in the debate? Who's debating? Oh, why was my leader upset at me? My leader told me to biblically leave it alone. If we were going to be biblical, I'm finna put my hair in a ponytail. If we were going to be biblical, or whatever the word is, or however the fuck you hoes say this shit,
But he convicted.
we would be asking the bishop to step aside because he doesn't qualify to be a bishop, right? If we were going to be biblical. If we were going to be biblical, we would go to the book of Titus or the book of 1 Timothy, Leviticus, 1 Corinthians. We would go to those type of books. And we went to those type of books. We would clock the bishop's T for the rules and regulations that it calls to be a bishop, right? And no, he wasn't talking about y'all keep asking was the sex good. The sex was actually sometimes you have to understand, even when you're filming porn, escorting, anything like that, that's a way of making money. You know how y'all go to y'all's jobs, and this is gonna be a good analogy. You know how when you're working at McDonald's or a call center or anything like that, and you have just a rude ass customer, you have something that you just don't like about the job, right? But because you're making your money and you know that's the way your income is, you keep pushing and you just go through with it even when shit is ugly and you don't like it. It's just not your type of vibe. You keep going because that's your income. That was me. Bitch, I haven't had a job since I was 19. So when this nigga right here come to me, this nigga come. And he might say 250 right now. But if I need something, he's gonna bring that money to me. Just like on my birthday last year. He brought money to me. No
Okay,
shade, no
yeah,
tea to
okay.
himself.
Y'all hear that? He telling on himself. Y'all hear that? So now he just told on himself. Now, even so, it is about money. It's about money. It's not because you found out that this man was a bishop. It's about money. You just told on yourself. You just told on yourself. It's very well about money. Because you're saying now that even if y'all aren't having sex, this man brings you anything. Let me tell you something though, JRock, you dumb because you did not play the game right. You need to ask one of these old school hoes to teach you how to play the game because you don't know what you're doing.
At the same time, he was getting ordained a bishop. He was thinking about getting fucked by me. So, yeah, that's it.
Not you want him to be charged with something. That's exactly what I'm saying, Harold. Anybody finna wait, did it end?
Ordained a bishop. Okay. He was thinking about getting fucked by me. So, yeah, that's yeah. At times I have scammed. I have done some shit before. No shade to assault. But don't Y'all be commenting slow as dumb. Let's get into some real shit. I need some bitches with wisdom in the comments. How do y'all feel like JRock should move forward? Because y'all know y'all my comment cousins. If you from Instagram, you know we comment cousins, we family. How do y'all feel moving forward? Y'all think the bitch should sit his fat sloppy ass down?
Oh, now he fat and sloppy.
Stay in that position and keep getting the fuck by me and paying me. Oops. Because that's what he gonna do if he stay in a position. He can put him aside money for the dick appointments. You know, think about his best friend. These I got cheap drinks. So
well, you wouldn't be the dick appointment he would show up at. We know that.
No, he didn't even pay attention. What happened was, y'all, I smelled it and I looked at you. My God, today. Let's not talk about it. It's so nasty. I would have had to beat on them for leaving chocolate on my wedding. Oh, that baby, that wasn't chocolate. Baby, that was not chocolate. Oh, hold on, my phone's still on the screen. Hold on, y'all. My mama called.
But didn't you go back to the man after he pooped on your peen, sir?
I mean, hold on.
As I went through my timeline, I realized that, you know, I was
hold on, y'all.
I think 5 years old, and I started to experiment.
I ain't no rich bitch, so I ain't got no YouTube premium.
Text me right now. Shout out to my oldest brother. Shout out to my oldest brother in the comment section, y'all. Shout out to Quintez Walker. What the fuck the village is. But shout out to Quintez Walker in the motherfucking comment section. Shout out to my big brother. He needs to step down. He has no choice but to step down because JRock is not going to stop. I can go to jail right now and every phone call is going to be an interview. Shade Room, Tasha K, all that shit. Bitch, I'm going to be on World Star, everything. I'm going to act the plum fool. Bitch, they're going to talk about me in the Kojic church. They're going to add me to the New Revised Bible.
Now, first of all, I don't know why y'all keep wanting to bring the Kojic up in your mess. The Kojic don't got nothing to do with this man or this man's mess. So leave the Kojic out of it. Y'all always want to, that'd be one of the first things y'all want to say. Why y'all can't go talk about the Baptist people, the Baptist convention, who over there supporting the DEI, go over there. Y'all always got to say something about the Kojic church. Kojic ain't got nothing to do with this.
Because you did enough truth for damage. He gonna GT set down regardless. Or if he gonna lose members. So either way you win, that's not true. We want the T2. Step down, live in his truth, find his self, and get right with God before trying to preach the word. Last name Phillips, nigga. Huh? Who is Tata? His last name ain't no motherfucking Phillips. That's my blood brother. His last name is Walker. He needs to sit down ASAP. Quintez Walker, my dog. Quintez Phillips, boy, go to sleep.
Okay, I don't care nothing about the I don't care nothing about the rest of this. Dog, girl. He keeps attacking the wife. That's the problem I have. You attacking the wife. That's the attack. I mean, that's what I have. So he's just a bishop for pay. It makes sense. Wait a minute. Oh, I gained some new subscribers based off of this right here. The amount is irrelevant. Quit focusing on those things. The deeds were done. I want you, let me tell you motherfucking bitches something. Stop coming over here telling me what to do. God damn, y'all pissing me off. Go over there and run your mama. Tell your mammy what to do. You don't tell me what I can focus on. I can focus on whatever I want to focus on. Y'all gonna learn. Don't come over here playing with me. I'm not the one. I told y'all where y'all could go. Y'all go over there and play on Jobs Playground. Don't come over here with that. Because I got time. I do. That's why I said he thought that man was gonna leave his wife because he's attacking the wife more than he's attacking the man. I agree. I do agree that he is attacking the wife. So all of these comments are on the video that I did last night. So somebody says, so he's just a bishop for pay. It makes sense now. He was using the church's money to trick and risk his wife. Shaking my head. Then somebody said none of this story is true. None of this is what he said. You just making shit up. Y'all out of control. Bitch, kiss my ass. And the blackest part of it too, ho. Dante said I'm a new subscriber. Welcome, Dante. I appreciate you for being here. The amount is irrelevant. Quit focusing on the things that don't matter. And actually, the amount do. It's called context clues, stupid. You know, you learn context clues when you was in elementary school. You dumb broad. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe you didn't stay in school long enough to know what context clues are. And looking at your followers, I know exactly. I mean, looking at your subscriptions, girl, we're not even on the same level. Go straight to hell and find your first class ticket, bitch. You'll get there faster. I told y'all don't play with me. I ain't saved. I mean, I'm saved, but I cuss you out. The Lord is still working on me. Go to the video from yesterday and you'll see the comments in the comment section. It's on in the comments from yesterday. It's red though. Let me see. If y'all go to the comment section and you click newest comments, you'll see the comments. One I had to get together. The other ones I ain't quite got them together yet. But one I did get together. The one that talk about I'm making this up. Ma'am, how am I making up something when you, girl, bye. I ain't that saved. Y'all, Lord is still working on me. I don't mind cussing y'all out. I done told you preachers and reverends and stuff, first ladies, y'all better stay away from here too, because I cuss y'all out too. You see it, Terry? Hey, Miss Felicia. Well, I'm finna piss y'all off some more because, see, since y'all mad and call me the, what y'all call me, the panhandling king? Let me panhandle real quick. To everybody that is here on the sound of my voice, we are passing that offering plate around. If you would like to be a blessing here on the channel, it is $9.30. You can do $9.30, or you do whatever you see fit on your heart to bless the platform with. The Cash App is $Chef DonDon too. The Panhandling King. I need to change my Cash App to Panhandling King. That's what I need to do. Shit, they might shut me down if I do something like that. But y'all know what I'm talking about. You never went. You never want to listen. I'm not the one. So yeah, it do matter. To me, the amount does matter. Because the man said that and see what y'all are mad about is the fact that people have critical thinking skills and people can think outside of all of that. See, Butterfly, I wouldn't have had, and I guess this is what somebody meant when they said, I hope you don't respond. Y'all must have seen that comment in my comment section talking about, I hope you don't respond. Nah, it was time for me to respond. Did. And be very clear, I don't know this bishop. I don't know JRock. I don't know nothing about either one of them. So what do I look like defending the bishop? I don't know the bishop. I don't know him. Let me close the doors for offering. Yes, close them doors for the offering. Let's get that offering on through here. Because again, and like I said, JRock and all of JRock's people, I'm not one to play with. I'm not, because I ain't gonna back down. This is a platform that I first of all, JRock not coming over here. You're not coming over here to do nothing. Okay, you're not coming over here. That's first. Second, all your little minions that's in the comment section, they go straight to hell. I can get you a one-way ticket down. IPV said $125 is our goal today. We got 100 people up in here. Yeah, I think if we can give $5, we'll get to our goal pretty quick. Hold on. I'm trying to find something else, y'all, because there's another. Hold on. There is another video. Hold on a minute. Okay. Is this video deleted? Ooh. Let me copy and paste this link. I think this video been deleted. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me respond to Miss Mamas here. The one who said the amount is irrelevant. First and foremost, so y'all about to hear this in real time. Don't nobody come over here and tell me what the fuck to focus on. Secondly, if you listen to the whole live, yeah, because I'm sick of them, Harold. I ain't they typical one. I ain't they typical one. This is why I tell people all the time, I'm a different piece to this sector, to this church sector, if that's what y'all want to call it. I wear all y'all out. I'll cuss all y'all out. Second, because clearly, okay, I'm gonna get her together. Believe me, I'm gonna get all of them together. Y'all got a lot of nerve. Don't come over in my comment section and tell me what to do. Y'all lost y'all mind. Anyway, the Saints is gonna get an earful today, and they're gonna get an earful every day. They keep coming over here with me. Period. Listen, that's all I got for you punks. Find somebody else to play with. Period. Point blank. Ponkss. Kiss all of my ass. All of it. And when you kiss the darkest part, that's the best part to kiss. That hole is the best part to kiss. Kiss my asshole. Now, I don't be liking to have to come out here swinging like this, but again, I don't like people playing with me. And this is what I feel like y'all doing. Y'all playing with me. Y'all playing on my top. I am a very intelligent person. Despite what you may hear, I am a very intelligent person. And you can't play on my top. And if I decide to critically think about something, I can do that. If I want to lay out every last detail, I could do that. What you gonna do? Now, thank you for your catch up, baby. Is there anyone else that would love to bless the platform today? I'm the Panhandling King. I'm gonna give me some merch that say Panhandling King. You know, I got merch to say I'm begging. But now I'm gonna give me some merch to say I'm begging and I'm the Panhandling King. Period. Anyway, y'all, have y'all a beautiful Saturday. I'm gonna go enjoy this morning dew before it gets too before it get too hot outside. You know what I'm saying? Hold Hold on. Let me go over here. Okay. If this boy come out on the internet and got something else to say, I'll get up here and click my button as I see fit, and I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. Okay. All right. I just want y'all to know, y'all don't run nothing over here. You don't run me. I'm no King Jives. I'm no any of these other church bloggers out here who really think that you run them. You don't run me. I get to do whatever I want to do over here. Now, with that being said, y'all have a beautiful Saturday. What y'all doing today? What y'all doing today? Y'all cleaning up today? Y'all going out today? What y'all doing today? Y'all hanging with the fam? What y'all doing today? What y'all doing today? It's Saturday. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? I probably ain't finna do nothing. What y'all doing today? That's what I want to know. Working. I know that's right, Mimi. You too should. Thank you, soul sister. I know that's right. Working. Well, I think you said working shit, and I think the moms may have deleted your comment, but I got what you saying. Well, listen, y'all make it a good day. If you at the job, make it a good day. Wherever you at, make it a good day. Okay? All right? Y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. And one more time, play with y'all mammy. Don't come over here and tell me what to do. Play with your kids. Okay? Y'all have a good Sunday. I mean, today is not Sunday. Have a good Saturday. Bye-bye.